Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Lisa with Lisa's Faith and Budget Planning channel. I'm excited to be here today. This is our weekly check-in and then we're doing week 4 for our 4 categories, which are grocery, household, restaurants, miscellaneous, and gasoline. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. I talk about budgeting, I talk about my faith, and today is a budgeting video on weekly check-in. So if you want to learn more about that, please stick around. So welcome. If you're one of my subscribers, I'm excited to have you here. Thank you. My subscribership is growing. Please, if there are other people that you know that could benefit from these videos, please share and pass the word along. I would love to have more people on our channel and talking and chatting about things. So yeah, today's a weekly check-in and we're going to check in on how severely I am over budget with the groceries and how I'm a little over budget with the restaurants, and miscellaneous and gasoline covered it all. So we're good to go there. And actually for the week, for the month, we're still within good graces of the budget. So I am excited about that. If you watched the Excel video I did the other day and posted, you'll see the numbers. So, but today we're just checking in. I actually have a no spend today. So I'm going to go to my calendar now. I put all the transactions here on my calendar. I don't show this very often, but I also do transaction logs for the same 4 categories. This is where I do the math, where it makes sense day to day. I like tracking it every day, and I also like tracking it weekly. So that's, I know, I'm a nerd, and it's ridiculous, and it's overkill. You don't have to do it this way, but I do this way. So yeah, let's go to the calendar. We are checking in for the 23rd to the 29th, which is today. Now the day's not over with, but I know I'm not going to spend any money because my back pain is aggravating me and I don't want to go anywhere. And so there's that. And this is a misprint in it's not my shop as a misprint. And I think I've actually taken the calendar down because there's only 2 days left. But I used the misprint in my calendar. That's why they're marked out over here. But this is the 29th. This is the 30th. So, and today was a no spend day. So I'm excited. I have my own no spend stickers I created for myself. No, I do not sell stickers, but I am learning, and maybe one day I'll get comfortable doing it, but I am not sure yet still. All right, so what I'm gonna do is zoom you in and we're gonna go over what we have here, and let's get started. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a key over here. Sorry, I had to scribble that out. It's just a mess. I typically use Frixion erasable pens, and I did not hear that day, and yeah, I regretted it ever since. I cannot use a regular pen to save my life anymore. In fact, when I have to write checks, I have to make sure I'm not using these because I have a whole bunch of these. So, grocery household, I highlight in the corner of the stickers pink, restaurants are blue, miscellaneous is green, and gasoline is purple. And then I use this little blue sticker to represent any unbudgeted items. I can proudly say I do not have any unbudgeted. I learned my lesson. I overdid it the first half of the month, and I'm like, I gotta stop. So I did. So let's go ahead and get my notebook moved around here so I don't have to move my camera around. And we are going to start here on the 23rd. And I have, oh, I did not plan very well where to go. I have a sticky note that is long. And oh, there it is. And what I do is I write down, starting with grocery household. I didn't make a lot of little purchases, but I made a lot of, one really big purchase. And it happened to be where we ran out of supplements like vitamins, and my husband takes Bioflex and things like that for his joints, and that helps a lot. So those, and I buy like the twin pack, so that's like $20-$40, whatever, for 2 and all that stuff. So here I have no grocery, so I'm going to slide over here. Let's see if I can get my notebook moved on to camera view. That's not going to work, so hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So the first one I have here is Food Lion for $93 down here in the corner. $86. We had 2 Walmart transactions. This one is miscellaneous. This one's grocery. I separated a receipt, and this is the big grocery run I was talking about. 166.86. And the reason is I was at a bigger Walmart and I bought $16 worth of miscellaneous items. I typically don't do that, but sometimes I do. Now I have a subscription with HelloFresh for $63.28 a week, and that's part of my grocery. And then there were some things I forgot at Walmart that I didn't check in with my son before I left and said, do you need anything? And because he was out of deodorant, and my husband was out of coffee, and he used the K-Cups, and I bought one of those 48 boxes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. 48 box pack, and that's pricey. Even at Walmart, $30.83. So yeah, I had to buy that, and I was really running low in my checking account. We got down to $146.66, I think, or something like that. And that made me nervous. Even though I have overdraft protection for my checking account up to $500, I never want to use it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's terrifying. So these are my grocery household. I'm going to go ahead and check these off. And Walmart. There we go. So let's total these numbers up. Okay, let's total these numbers up. So 93.86 plus 166.86 plus 63.28. A lot of eights in every one of these, huh? And $30.83. There we go. So $354.83 is the total. I'll write that number down here. And then that's definitely way more than what I had planned to spend. The next thing I have is our restaurants, which is in blue. So let's go ahead and go back, because Fridays and Saturdays are eating out time. And I know I have transactions over here, a lot of them. So let's see, restaurants. First one we have is Pirates Cove. Now, Pirates Cove is a nice seafood restaurant near our house. And my husband and I have been trying to go for like weeks, and it's always crowded and you can barely get in, and we just never want to wait. So that was $77.64, including tip and including dessert and all the things. Like, we went all out because we haven't been going very often, and we wanted to treat ourselves. So it was a special night out. But the kids wanted pizza, so we got a medium pizza and some cheese sticks, and they were happy. It was $21.90, and we left a really good tip. Let's see, why not the next night? The reason we did this is because we had our little, I've learned the Spanish word, I believe, for niece is sobrina. Hope I'm saying that right. I know I don't have an accent for it, but our little sobrina. We are Tio and Tia, aunt and uncle, and they're part of our home group and part of our church. Her mother's from Bolivia, and we just love them. It's so sweet. So we're enjoying all the little attention. But I was babysitting and I couldn't cook, and a sobrina takes a lot of attention. So here we go. Sunday, I didn't want Arby's, and my husband wanted Arby's, and so I went and got Taco Bell. That's what happened there. $7.91, and then $11.92, and that is all we have for restaurants. So let's see what we got. $77.64 plus $21.90 plus $31.47 plus $7.91 plus $11.92. All right, so we have $150.84. You know what? I didn't check anywhere else. Yep, that's it. Oh, and you know what I didn't do? And I had my sticker all ready to go, is I have a no spend sticker for today, so I don't keep checking it. There we go. So, no spend. Yay! All right, that's taken care of. Now, this day will go on next month's May's calendar, so I'm not worried about that. And we'll just budget it part of the budget. Let's see, what else do we have left? Oh, and I did not mark off the restaurants on this side. So Taco Bell and Arby's. Okay, so I have one gas and one miscellaneous, and the next is miscellaneous. So the only miscellaneous I have, which is crazy to me, and I want to check my logs here and make sure I'm right. Yeah, that's it, just the one. Okay, so miscellaneous, I have a $16, and I got that. And then gas, I had to fill up my truck. Gas is getting expensive. I have a Nissan Armada, which has a very large gas tank in it. I think it's 29 gallons, and I ran it really low this time. So it's $57.15, and prices are about $2.68, I think, in my area for regular gas. And oh, goodness gracious. Anyways, so let's turn over to our weekly check-in page. I'm just going to pop this out and be right back. Okay, I am back. So here's my categories. Good news is no unbudgeted, nothing to worry about there. I behaved in the unbudgeted category, not in the rest of them. So what I'm going to do is put in the rest. We spent $354.83 in grocery household. We spent $150.84 in restaurants and $16 in miscellaneous. Oops, not $16.30. And this is why I have erasable pens. And then gas was $57.15. Goodness gracious. All right, let me get my red pen out because I know I'm in trouble. I am in so much trouble. All right, not really, but I just could not take care of what I wanted to the way I wanted to. Keep it within budget. Yeah, if I don't have the supplements my husband needs, it's very difficult for him to, you know, he gets in a lot of pain, and it's just, yeah, it's not pretty. So it was worth spending the extra money for it. So grocery household, I only budgeted $202.66, minus the $354.83. And that gives us a negative of $152.17. All right, restaurants. I had budgeted $141.33, and I overspent on that. $150.84 is what I actually spent, but we were only over by $9.51. There we go. And then I had $159.32 in miscellaneous, and I took out $16. There we go. That left, oops, wrong pen. $143.32, which I'm really surprised. Usually if I know I have that amount at the end of the month for, you know, miscellaneous, I'm like, hey, let's spend. Shopping, it's time. But no, I didn't do that. Because I think because my bank account was so low, I just could not bear to do that. You know, I couldn't let my bank account go that low. Let's see, gasoline, I had $176.33, and because I overspent here, it took up that money anyway. $176.33 minus $57.15. All right, that left $119.18. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to add the $143.32 minus the $9.51 and minus the $152.17. Kind of did it backwards there, but that's okay. That gives me $100.82. Phew. I still had money left out of all of the money that I budgeted for all the weeks here in my weekly check-in. And for the entire month, I still had money left over. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's awesome. So let's total how much I actually spent for the week. $354.83. Make sure I did my math right. $150.84, $16, and $57.15. All right, so that's a total of $578.82. And if I add this number, 182, does it give me the same number? Yes and yes. So check and check. I am in balance with my weekly check-in for the month, and we are good to go. So I'm going to zoom out real quick, and then we'll close out this video. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, that's the end of the video. It's short and sweet, direct to the point, and that's my weekly check-in. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I do budgeting videos and faith videos, and yeah, I think they'll definitely help people. And I like being there for people and showing how these sheets can work. These are actually budget sheets in my Etsy store. It's called Lisa's Faith Budget Plan. I have a link in the listing below, or in the, not listing, but the description box below. And my email is there, so if you have questions and comments you want to put, you know, you can put them in the questions in the comment section below too. Several ways of getting a hold of me. So yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing and blessed day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.